Coops from Chucking and Mosh here, and today we've got Winston from Parkway Drive. How are you going, Winston?
Yeah, I'm doing good, just took the dogs to that, so yeah, great day.
Nice work. Now, you guys have been away for a while. What's the first thing you do when you get home?
Sleep generally, sleep or surf, but I can't even remember what the first thing I did this time. I'm just stoked to be on Australian soil, but from Thrust, every time we get home we still have a 2-hour drive back to the Brisbane airport and just horrible shitty van, so...
When you've been sitting on a plane for 24 hours or so, it's not the greatest drive.
Yeah, pretty much, and like it's the same van that we've been using the entire existence of this van, and it's like, I'm surprised that this thing's still running. If it gets all the way away, we have to give it a bump start and tell what to stick when we get home.
Yeah. Sticking with that van, we saw in the DVD from a while ago that when you guys were used to tour around Australia, you'd be off having a surf and stuff on your off days and stuff like that. What do you guys do now that you can't exactly just jump out of a van and run to a beach? Do you still make time for fun like that when you're overseas?
We try. We don't. I guess we still tour in a van in the States, which is awesome. And this regional tour in Australia, we get to tour in a van as well. But Europe, we're in a bus, and the other places we're jumping on flights every second.
Yeah.
So we still try and do whatever we can in our spare time because we're not really standards. Around backstage, and we're not really pub-going guys or club-going guys. So we still jump off things or swim at things or do whatever. We've done a fair bit of stuff over the years. We've seen a fair bit of things. So yeah, it's definitely not dull, which is nice.
Yeah, you got to keep it fun. No good if it gets serious.
That's why it's got to take advantage of the area that you're in. So yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. When you guys head off overseas, what's the first thing you'll throw in your bag?
Oh, good question. Underwear?
That's no fun.
So that's kind of one of the first things always goes in because it's fucking somewhere good. You're going to have to go in like cargo or something like that.
Yeah.
Feeling like you're sitting around in a heavy.
Now, while you're away for these long periods of time, even though these guys that are in the band are some of your best mates, they'll still get on your nerves. Who's the most annoying person to be stuck in a van with without making them look like a jerk?
Gaz. The drama. Without making it look like a jerk, you can hate anyone in this band at any point in time. Sleep deprivation and shitty food and long drives can do that to anyone.
Yeah.
But that's kind of had bad body odour. Every type of body odour, like I'm talking like BO, breath, and stuff. But yeah, it's generally the worst to be around, so yeah.
There's one in every band.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you guys have seen it or not, but mid last year there's a band from Wollongong, Total Unicorn, and they made a video clip taking off your video Karma. What do you guys think about that one?
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
We had a talk to them about it not long ago and they loved it.
That was like one of the best video clips I've ever seen. It was shit on ours, which was genius. And I don't know how I stumbled onto it, but I didn't hear about like, hey, here's a video writing off your video. I just kind of ended up clicking on it. And I was like, this is kind of familiar. And then by the end, I was losing my shit. We were watching it in like Chicago or something, and it's grabbed everyone and just chucked it in front of the computer and went, watch this. And it was just a general consensus that it couldn't have been done any better. So.
Have you got any advice for the boys on their surfing skills?
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Some good moves in there, and definitely some great baiting apparatus.
Surprisingly good surfers for a bunch of out-of-shape blokes.
Yeah, definitely. I think the editing skills have something to be said for as well.
Now, for your last tour down here, you guys had a pretty impressive setup on your stage with the waves and the rainbow and
that's right.
all that sort of gear. Can we expect any of that sort of stuff on the Six Summer Tour this year?
Probably not. It's more like it's more of a stripped back show in the sense we try to play places that have, I guess, smaller, inverted commas, more intricate.
Yeah.
Because everyone says that these days, and you can't get that kind of stuff on stage, and we'd rather just have the vibe, be the vibe, and people not worried about giant 3D waves and rainbows.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. That stuff generally comes out because when we don't really know what to do when we're given the chance to play these big areas, and we're like, how the hell do we feel on the stage? So it's not just like five idiots.
It didn't help that you had a band member in a wheelchair that couldn't take up much of the stage as it was.
Yeah, it was pretty weird. We didn't know how it was going to work. Luckily, it went okay. So he ended up in a wheelchair for like the next 2 or 3 tours, I think. It was weird when he actually went back to standing up. Like, we kind of liked him sitting down.
At least he was out of your way.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So like most people and all the other questions you've probably got on your interviews on this circuit, we're expecting that you're going to have another release come out this year. What can we expect?
A Parkway record, I guess. At the very least, another Parkway record. We're hoping to try, basically our idea is to, I guess, keep going in the direction we are in sense of, I guess, bringing in small elements into it. And that doesn't necessarily mean like we're going to sound like a different band or I'm going to be doing some weird singing or stuff like that. It's just, I think Deep Blue, like we had a couple of different elements and we wanted some different melodies and stuff like that we hadn't done before, just come to see if it would work, and it did, and we liked it, and this time we were like, well, if we can do that, we can do anything. So there's no idea that it's being instantly dismissed. So we have a hell of a lot of songs written. We've got like I think 10 songs done now, and we're aiming for a few more, and once we have them done, we're going to start arranging the actual album itself together in a way that it makes it, I guess, a bit more of an experience as opposed to just it's a Parkway song. We still like the idea of making it go together. So thus far, it's definitely heavy.
This sounds very good.
Like, it's not like necessarily just sludge heavy. I'm not talking like Acacia Strain, like death stuff heavy, but it's the kind of stuff that breaks things.
That sounds awesome. So this has been Winston from Parkway Drive. You can catch him out on the 6th Summer Tour and go see Parkway Drive.
And